That set back to the finals last night. That final score 46-39. Caden Sebring, Braden Goulet, and Zach Rogers, the three juniors in the starting line for the Coldwater Cavaliers. 5 seniors. 9 of them on the roster will start tonight. Carson Molenkamp averaging 7 a game. Zach McKibben 6.9. Miles Blasingame at 7.9. Jay Molenkamp 3.8. And Ethan Post averaging a team high 9.4. Molenkamp, McKibben, Blasingame, Molenkamp, and Post for Nick Fisher's gang. 10-10 Coldwater and 11-8 Wapak. Ball in the air, and that tip will be controlled by Miles Blasingame and the Cavaliers, and we'll get things started here on a Saturday night. Western Buckeye League against the Midwest Athletic Conference. These teams have played, these conferences have played 34 times this year, and the Western Buckeye League with a slight edge, 18-16. Blasingame with the basketball, works against the man-to-man defense, takes it to the hole, up off the glass a couple times, no good. The rebound around that time by Braden Goulet. Goulet will bring it up court himself, looks to the left sideline. That's Zach Rogers. Actually, go the opposite side, and Garrett Sebring has it. He'll give it back to Goulet. 6'3" junior, 3.7 a night when they play MAC opponents. Now the ball into the hands of Zach Rogers. He'll give it back to Braden Goulet. 6'3" junior, guarded by Miles Blasingame. Both these teams score in the upper 40s, 48.5 a night for Wapak, 49.3 a night for Coldwater. Right now, the Wapak Redskins on the attack. Caden Sebring goes left wing over to Noah Ambos. Ambos top of the circle. That would be Garrett Sebring with the basketball. He'll give it back to Goulet. Goulet on the left wing against Miles Blasingame. Top of the circle. It wasn't a 3-ball for Caden Sebring. Thought he may fire that one. Instead, we'll give it over to Noah Ambos. Ambos certainly their leading scorer, 12.3 versus the MAC teams. Went through our pregame, and in almost every game it seems like he was their leading scorer. Now bounce pass over to Caden Sebring. Sebring works there against Ethan Post. Good cast defense right now. 6:40 left in our first quarter. We've only had one shot. Now going to hole. Caden Sebring, no good. Battle for the rebound in the hands of Miles Blasingame. Now the Cavs a little advantage into the front court. Ethan Post thought about a 3, gives it back to Blasingame. 3 from the right wing. Nothing but double-digit games this year, and 4 times their leading scorer gives Coldwater a 3-0 lead with 6:20 left here in period 1. Now Braden Goulet gives the ball over to Noah Ambos. Ambos over that right wing is Zach McKibben. McKibben coming off a big game last week. 24 points, 23 points against Lincolnview last night. Now a turnover in the hands of Miles Blasingame. Into the front court of Carson Molenkamp. He'll go the hole, off the window, no good. And the rebound controlled by Noah Ambos. Wapak trailing 3-0. 2 minutes gone here on a Saturday night. Remember Valentine's Day on Sunday, February 14th. Also the Daytona 500. There's a 3 from the right corner. Nothing but net for Garrett Sebring. Took up a big game last night at 15. When they lost to the Defiance, gave a first-half lead away last night. That final score is 46-39. We're tied now. Should be 3-3. Scoreboard says 5-0. We'll check that out. I believe that was a 3-ball. Carson Molenkamp with the basketball over in that left corner. Molenkamp top the circle to Zach McKibben. Against the man defense, McKibben now inside the arc, kicks the ball back. Ethan Post, top the circle, 3. Ethan Post, his first shot into that, a 3-ball. And it's now 6-3, advantage home team here at the Palace. Now Braden Goulet will bring it in the front court over to Noah Ambos. 3 from the right wing. That's off the glass and in. The fence was open. Ambos his first point, a 3-ball. We got 2 threes on both sides, and it's 6-6 right now. 5 minutes go in the quarter. Quarter number 1. There's a 3 by McKibben. The 3-ball here in Coldwater. It's 9-6 Coldwater right now. 4:54 left in period number 1. There's Braden Goulet with the basketball. He'll go to Noah Ambos. Left corner 3. Off the iron, no good. A Jay Molenkamp rebound. Cavs back on the attack into the front court. That's Carson Molenkamp with the ball. He'll fire a 3 from the left. And it's a double up right now for Coldwater, 12-6. As we approach the midway point here of quarter number 1. Braden Goulet has the ball knocked out of bounds that time. As Miles Blasingame had his hand in the passing lane. That'll stop the clock at the 4:27 mark. Coldwater 10-10 on the campaign, 3-5 in MAC. Had a 3-game winning streak snap last night when they lost at home to Minster. League champion, Mr. Michael McClure. Congratulations to you and your gang over there. Picking up your first MAC basketball title since 1975. And now into the paint, Sebring. Good pass to Ambos, and he'll score our first two-pointer of the night. No, Ambos on a good look that time by Caden Sebring. And now into the front court is Carson Molenkamp in the Cavs. Halfway through our first period, 12-8 advantage Coldwater. Zach McKibben going to take that one off the window, and he'll earn 2 freebies. The foul will be on Zach Rogers. That'll be the first foul of the basketball game with 3:57 left during the period. And Zach McKibben will head the line shooting a couple times. 5'9" senior, 6.9 a game. 4 times been in double digits. Mentioned 23 his season and career high against Lincolnview. And peek at his numbers last year. McKibben will can the first of a pair. He now has 4 points on the evening. Season high last year was 13 in the asset allocations tournament when they lost to or beat Marion Local 55-52. McKibben's second opportunity, in and out and then back in. McKibben with 2 foul shots. He's got 5. And the Cavs up by a touchdown, 14-8. 3:56 left here in our first period. Braden Goulet will go into the front court. Did get a substitution there as well. John Buchanan, a 6'5 junior, into the basketball game. Buchanan between the circles with the ball right now. He'll go left wing over to Goulet. Goulet against Blasingame. Man-to-man defense there for Coldwater. Entry pass. There's a Sebring fake. He'll go off the window. Got fouled on the way there. Good move that time by Garrett Sebring. Was fouled by Jay Molenkamp. Molenkamp will pick up the first Coldwater foul tonight. Now Caden Sebring will head to the charity stripe. Shooting 2 times. Excuse me. Yeah, actually, it's Garrett Sebring at the line. Caden Sebring wears number 4. Garrett Sebring, a 6'1 senior, had 15 last night, looking for his 4th point tonight. He'll let the first of a pair of freebies fly here at the 3:33 mark all net. Garrett Sebring now has 4. And the Cav lead now at Johnny Bench at 14-9 substitutions. Tyler Sweeterman into the Cavalier lineup. Also Jesse Meyer into the Cavalier lineup. And Kevin Fisher. So the 3 juniors off the bench. Started 5 seniors tonight. You've got Meyer and Sweeterman, Post, Fisher, and McKibben on the court wearing home whites tonight. Second opportunity for Garrett Sebring is up. That's all net again. Garrett Sebring's got 5. Noah Ambos has got 5, and it's 14-10 advantage Coldwater. And Zach McKibben, who also has 5, will bring it up in the front court. Cavaliers have not made it 2 yet. 4 3 balls and a couple freebies. McKibben will go down low to Jesse Meyer. Meyer down that low block, kicks the ball back to Zach McKibben. McKibben inside the arc. He's going to go to a triple incidental contact. Noah Ambos, certainly no intention there, but they got to call something. Otherwise, it's a turnover. So Ambos will pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Jay Molenkamp also has a foul. And inbounding right in front of the Wapak bench, who should be the Coldwater Cavaliers. They need to have a trigger man. Right now, don't have one. And now Kevin Fisher will inbound the first dance team. Fisher started the year on the JV team, but has worked his way into a role on the varsity squad. There's Sweeterman in the paint to the hole, off the glass, and scores. Sweeterman, move by a 6'3 junior, will give Coldwater a 16-10 lead in their first 2-pointer of the night. Now Braden Goulet into the front court. He'll go to Garrett Sebring over on that left wing. Between the circles, Noah Ambos. Back to Braden Goulet over on that right wing. The left-hander goes to Garrett Sebring. Sebring now over to Noah Ambos. A long 3 from the left wing off the iron, no good. Scramble for the rebound, goes out of bounds off Wapak. We had a battle there between Caden Sebring, who's down there, as well as John Buchanan. Battling a couple different Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers will get the ball back with a 6-point lead. 2:51 left here in the period. JV contest tonight. Coldwater picked up their second win of the weekend. Chad Miller's squad a 46-41 win over Wapak. Very highly contested contest. Tyler Sweeterman in the paint. He's going to turn. He's going to pocket. Tyler Sweeterman with 4, and Coldwater up 18-10. The Cavalier team averaging only 49.3 a game. Now right wing is Garrett Sebring. Dribbles over deeper on that right wing. We'll skip it out to Noah Ambos, almost in the center circle. Left wing Buchanan has it. Get back to Ambos. Ambos right wing to Garrett Sebring again. Sebring has the ball temporarily dislodged, but he'll get it back. Now Sebring inside the arc. Bounce pass out to Buchanan. Left wing 3 is off the iron, no good. And the rebound, Zach McKibben has a chance to add on to their 8-point lead here near the 2-minute warning. And now Noah Ambos with a steal. He'll look to go coast to coast. He'll lay it off the glass, and he'll score. Noah Ambos from one end to the other. If he picked one off, he's got 7 to lead everybody. And the Cavalier lead now 18-12. Tyler Sweeterman and Kevin Fisher, a couple juniors, played pitch and catch outside the arc. Now top of the circle, Zach McKibben will join him. McKibben entry pass down to Tyler Sweeterman. Works here against John Buchanan. Sweeterman to the hole, and he'll earn 2 freebies. Sweeterman, big part of the offense off the bench here early. Powell will be on 2-3. John Buchanan, that'll be his first. Buchanan had 7 points in that loss. The full recovery, only points he scored against the 4 other MAC opponents. And now Tyler Sweeterman had the line shooting a couple times. Averages 7.2 a game. First foul shot off the back of the iron, no good. Cav advantage remains 18-12. Miles Blasting game, and Carson Molenkamp back in for Coldwater. Coming in for the Wapak Redskins look to be Peyton DeBell. Or DeBell, excuse me. A junior that had 3 against St. Henry. So Peyton DeBell also in that game. Sweeterman's second foul shot in and out, no good, and grab that rebound for Braden Goulet. The lefty will bring it up into the front court. Minute 36 left here in period 1, 18-12 Coldwater. Now Caden Sebring with the basketball between, or Garrett Sebring, excuse me. Garrett Sebring wearing the 24. Now Braden Goulet over on that left wing. He'll go top of the circle to the bell. Payton DeBell now right back to Sebring. And it'll be 24 Garrett. Sebring works there against Jesse Meyer. Good backup by Buchanan, and he'll finish. John Buchanan on a good look that time from Sebring. And it's 18-14. Wapak within 4. 65 seconds left in the first period. Good pass to Sweetman. He scores again. He scores in Mullen gives to Tyler Sweetman 6 points off the bench. And the Cavs up by those 6 right now, 20-14. Now the Cavaliers a little 1-2-2 half-court trap right now. Ambrose into the front court to John Buchanan. He'll give it back to Noah Ambrose. Ambrose finds Garrett Sebring. Back to Ambrose. Right corner, John Buchanan. Entry down to Garrett Sebring. He's double-teamed. Ball goes out of bounds off of Coldwater. Substitution on both sides. Caden Sebring back in the game. He's a 6'1 junior. Double digits against Marion Local and Minster this year. Wapak has played now 5 MAC teams, counting the night's game. 2-2 in the Midwest Athletic Conference. And now Sebring into the corner. DeBell for 3. Payton DeBell. His first point of the night, a 3-ball. And the difference right now, Coldwater leads by 3, 20-17. Now Tyler Sweetman in the paint. Going to take it to the hole again. Off the glass. Going to start peeking at his season high. Was 18 early in the season. And they knocked off a Lido on a Saturday night. Right now, Wapak probably going to try to take that last shot with Noah Ambrose with the ball. They trail 22-17 with now just 10 seconds left. Braden Goulet back to Noah Ambrose. To Goulet, they play pitch and catch here on the left side. Now DeBell. Down to Sebring. Back to DeBell. There's top of the circle. Goulet. Noah Ambrose. He got it off for 3. And no good. A quarter and a 2 from Coldwater. The Cavaliers 22. The Wapak Redskins 17 on your sports leader, WCSM.
At Cooper Farms, we strive to provide a chance for you to build your future for generations to come.
The food industry is always growing. When I started here, I was 19. My friends were going to all these different factories, and they'd work, and then they'd get laid off, and then they'd work, and they'd get laid off. Well, the whole time, I was here. This company has done nothing but grow since I've been here.
To see what opportunities await you, visit CooperFarms.com and apply online today. Cooper Farms, more than a workplace.
I'm Scott Steineman. We got an autonomous lawnmower last spring from Springer Altmo. A few of the many advantages to having an autonomous mower we found were, when we went on vacation, we did not have to ask anyone to mow, and we still came back to a beautiful, freshly mowed lawn. We had much more time as a family throughout the summer. I ended up getting more projects around the house done with the time I would have spent mowing the lawn, which my wife loved. Call Springer Altmo today at 419-405-7496 and start enjoying your free time now.
On board like Cooper Farms out of Fort Recovery and Center. It's that old Sweetman Custom Body, Shopman's Lumber Company, Lamb's Insurance Agency, Mercer Health, Braves Refrigeration and Appliances, Mueller Trucking Company, and Enyart Flooring and Home Decorating. And don't forget, NK Tevil Sports is here with all your local teams. Stream the game on nkt.tv. Right now, Wapak will play offense here in the second quarter. 22-17 advantage Coldwater. Redskins with the basketball. Caden Sebring on the left wing, top of the circle, gives the ball eventually over to Garrett Sebring. And now back to Caden Sebring, top of the circle. He'll go to Noah Ambrose. Ambrose with 7 of the Wapak points, 5 for Garrett Sebring. And now we got a steal by Carson Mullenkamp up off the glass. He's got 5, McKinnon's got 5, and Tyler Sweetman's got 8. Those are the leaders on the Cavaliers side. Cavs up by 7, 24-17. Now Noah Ambrose, left wing with the basketball. Sebring. Top of the circle, he'll give it to Caden Sebring. That was Garrett Sebring to Caden Sebring. Now right wing to Bell for 3, in and out. Oh, good, did everything but go in. And the rebound going to be corralled by Zach McKibben, and he'll be fouled. McKibben got in there with the big guys and pulled out that rebound. The foul, I think, will be on 2-4 Garrett Sebring. We'll check the big board, and it says exactly that. 4 team fouls against Wapak on 4 different individuals. The Cavs is just a single foul. 7-11 left till the halftime break. JV contest tonight won by Coldwater 46-41. And a third quarter that they would like to forget. Had a big lead at halftime and surrendered the whole thing. Right now, Zach McKibben. Right wing over to Miles Blassingame. Blassingame in the right corner. Carson Mullenkamp. 3. No good. Rebound, Jay Mullenkamp. Back up. Mullenkamp. His first bucket, a two-pointer. And the Cavs up by 9, 26-17. Now Payton DeBell will bring it into the front court. He'll run some point. DeBell dribbles over to the left side of the court, looking for some targets. Eventually we'll give it over to Garrett Sebring. Garrett Sebring guarded there by Jay Mullenkamp over on that right wing behind the arc right now. Couple dribbles later, he'll put the brakes on. Over to Noah Ambrose. Ambrose with 7 to lead all Redskins. That's a normal procedure, by the way. He comes in averaging 12.3 points a game versus MAC opponents. Now entry pass down low, it's loose, and eventually will be out to Noah Ambush. Into the corner, Sebring, down low to Caden Sebring to the hole, and he'll score. Garrett Sebring assist. Caden Sebring the bucket. And it's 26-19, Cavs up by 7. Now Carson Molenkamp going to be fouled on his way to the bucket. Wapak foul starting to add up a little bit. I think 2-4. We'll check and see. That will be 2 now on Garrett Sebring. 5 against the Redskins. Substitution, Braden Goulet back into the game. And Sebring in his 2 fouls will have to head to Trey Elkert's bench. Wapak 11-8, 3-4 in the Western Buckeye League. Shawnee has already clinched a share of the tie in the Western Buckeye League. They're 8-0 in conference. OG right on their tail, 6-1. There's a 3-ball game. Top of the circle, he's got 5, and it's 28-19. And now on the right corner, DeBell 3, no good. Rebound is going to be saved into the backcourt, and that one's set out of bounds on the far end. Was saved on one end line and goes out of bounds on the opposite end line. Nobody got a hand on that one, and Coldwater gets the basketball back. We got 5:51 left in the halftime break. 28-19, Coldwater the lead. Tyler Swin, 8 points off the bench. 5 each for Carson Molenkamp, Zach McKibben, and Miles Blassingame. And now the inbound pass will go out to Carson Molenkamp near the center line. He'll be guarded there by Braden Goulet. Now Ethan Post has it out between the circles. Gives it back to Zach McKibben. Wapak tight man-to-man defense. Been in man-to-man all night long. Coldwater the same thing. Except a little bit of a 1-2 half-court trap. Blassingame. Ethan Post, top of the circle. 3 in and out. And doesn't go. And now we got a foul against, I think, Jay Molenkamp. He had a couple of Redskins on his back or to his side. So Jay Molenkamp will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. He's picked up the only 2 Cavalier fouls. That'll lead to a substitution. Jesse Meyer into the game. 6'5" junior, averaging 4.5 a game. Has started several games this year as well. And now it'll be Wapak basketball. They trail 28-19. 5:27 left in the halftime break. Into the front court. They'll go to Peyton DeBell, the junior. Will dribble out to the middle of the basketball court. Left wing over to Noah Ambush. Ambush looking for some covers. Zach Rogers down there, not going to get it to him. Now DeBell over to Sebring on the right wing. That'd be Caden Sebring wearing the number 4. Caden Sebring a couple dribbles later will go right wing to Zach Rogers. Rogers there against Carson Molenkamp. Now it's Noah Ambush. Top of the circle. Ambush going to break a double team. Give the ball over to Braden Goulet. Goulet back to Ambush left wing. That's an NBA 3 off the iron. No good. Long rebound. Chased down by Caden Sebring. And now Sebring will fire a 3-ball off the back of the rim. No good. Zach McKibben the rebound. 3-on-3. McKibben right up the middle of the basketball court. He'll stop. He'll pop. No good. Rebound. Ethan Post back up. No good again. And this will be a Braden Goulet rebound. Wapak back on the attack, trailing 28-19. And now McKibben another steal. He'll try to go from one end to the other. He'll be blocked by Goulet. Rebound Post, and he'll head to the charity stripe. Great hustle by a whole lot of guys here, including Ethan Post, who's going to get 2 freebies for his hustle. Caden Sebring will pick up the personal foul. But McKibben made the steal. Braden Goulet never gave up on him. He was going a time and a half on his way down there. And now Post will head to the charity stripe, shooting a couple times. Averaging a team high 9.4 a game. That one is no good, that foul shot. His point total will remain at 3. Substitution. Kevin Fisher back into the Cav lineup. Here replaces Zach McKibben. Fisher, Molenkamp. That'd be Carson Molenkamp, Ethan Post, Miles Blassingame, and Jesse Meyer on the court. Second foul shot off the back of the iron. No good. Braden Goulet will grab that rebound. 28-19, and we approach the midway point here of period number 2. And now with the basketball, Noah Ambush deep on that right wing. Thought about firing a 3, thought better of it. He'll take a couple dribbles out right on the Cavalier there between the midcourt stripe and the 3-point arc. Now in the far right corner, he gives it to Caden Sebring. He'll dribble out to the middle of the basketball court against Jesse Meyer. Now Peyton DeBell trying to get baseline. He'll go up off the window and foul before he got there. Kevin Fisher will pick up a foul. Actually, a pretty good foul for the Cavaliers. DeBell may have had a free lane if not for the contact. Fisher will pick up his first foul. That's now 3 against Coldwater. Substitutions on both sides. Garrett Bauer, a 6-foot sophomore for the first time, and now Wapak takes the timeout. We'll take a break with him. 4:06 left in period number 2. Coldwater 28, Wapak 19. On your sports leader, WCSM.
Mercer Health's team of pediatric providers, including our newest provider, Julie West Curtis, know that children have different healthcare needs than adults, both physically and emotionally. With pediatric services offered in many locations throughout Mercer and Auglaize County, Mercer Health's team of pediatric physicians and nurse practitioners pride themselves on taking care of children like they are their own. For more information, including a full list of pediatric providers and locations, visit mercer-health.com.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. 4:06 left in the first half. Coldwater led 22-17 over Wapak with 1 quarter in the books. And now with just about half that second quarter in the books, it's Coldwater a 28-19 advantage. Cavs being led by Tyler Sweetman with 8. Noah Ambrose leading the way for the Redskins with 7. Right now, Noah Ambrose with the ball between to Goulet. Over the right wing, it's Zach Rogers with it. Rogers been quiet tonight. And he's fired one up. He had 10 against Marion Local, 8 against full recovery, 6 against St. Henry a couple nights ago. Right now, it was Grant Bauer who just stepped in with the basketball. Has it again from Ambrose. Bauer will give it back to Zach Ambrose. Back to Bauer between the circles. Right wing over to Zach Rogers. Coldwater now in a 2-1-2 zone. Now into the paint area. John Buchanan over to Ambrose. Ambrose into the corner. Bauer back to Zach Ambrose. Good Cavalier defense right now. A lot of pitch and catch outside the arc right now for the Wapak Redskins. 35th time that the MAC and Western Buckeye League have crossed paths this year. Western Buckeye League with an 18-16 edge going into the night. Right now, Zach Rogers left wing. Dribbles, gives the ball back to Zach Ambrose. Now back to Zach Rogers. Back to Ambrose. Ambrose, top the circle, 3. Count it, Zach Ambrose. He did double digits. He's got 10. And it's 28-22, a 6-point lead now for the home team. With 3 to go to the halftime break. Miles Blassingham will bring it up in the front court. He'll go left wing over to Carson Molenkamp. Molenkamp top of the circle. That's Ethan Post with it. Right wing, Miles Blassingham. Blassingham entry pass down to Jesse Meyer. Into the corner, Kevin Fisher for 3 from the right corner. That's no good. And a rebound chases down there by Breen Goulet. Breen Goulet will bring it into the front court for the Redskins. A chance to cut into the deeper. Now the bell in that far right corner. Excuse me, that's Grant Bauer with the basketball. He'll go left wing over to Zach Ambrose. Ambrose, top of the circle. Goulet with it. Goulet against Miles Blassingham. Braden Goulet, a 6'3" junior. More or less runs the point. Has had 3 different times against MAC opponents and 2 against St. Henry. And now Zach Rogers with it. Rogers over on the right wing. He'll take a dribble to the arc. Now inside the arc. Now bounce pass right into the hands of Ethan Post. That's a turnover. 10 seconds away from our second 2-minute warning. Coldwater up by 6 in the basketball. 28-22. Ethan Post left wing over to Kevin Fisher. Wapak in that man-to-man yet. Fisher top the circle to Carson Molenkamp. 3 is no good. Did everything but go in. And that rebound, Braden Goulet again. Goulet will bring it into the front court. Left-hander goes left wing. Over to John Buchanan. Buchanan to the hole. And blocked by Carson Molenkamp. And the long rebound out to Miles Blassingham. And he has his pocket pick attack by Grant Bauer. And now Wapak back on the attack, trailing 28-22. Now Ambrose against Fisher on the baseline. Kicks the ball back. There's a 3 by Bauer on the left wing. That one is no good. Long rebound, Kevin Fisher. Fisher will bring it up near the midcourt stripe. And now into the front court between the circles. That's a long 3 by Fisher. That's not going to go. Molenkamp's going to save it right into the hands that time of John Buchanan. Now Goulet's going to go coast to coast. He can't finish. And Ethan Post the rebound. He'll go give it back to Miles Blassingham. We go back and forth, but not near as many points here in the second quarter as we had in that first quarter. Quarter led 22-17 with 8 minutes gone. Right now, just a minute to go in our second period, and the Cav lead still 6 at 28-22. Entry pass to Jesse Meyer up off the window and scores. Strong move by the 6'5" junior. Gives Coldwater an 8-point lead again at 30-22. Now into the front court. Braden Goulet. He'll dribble between the circles over to Zach Ambrose. Ambrose in double digits with 10. Now between the circles to Grant Bauer. Bauer left wing, Buchanan. Now Noah Ambrose between the circles. Ambrose against Kevin Fisher with 35 seconds left here. Buchanan over on the left wing. Into the corner of Braden Goulet. Goulet against Blassingham. He'll get the ball eventually back to the hands of Zach Rogers with it. Rogers skips the ball out to John Buchanan. And now back to Zach Rogers on the left wing. That came from Noah Ambrose. Now I think Wapak probably with just 15 seconds left thinks about taking that last shot before we take our halftime break. 30-22 right now with just 10 seconds left here. Now Noah Ambrose almost in the center circle. Kevin Fisher's going to defend him. Ambrose in the paint area. Little runner. It's good. Noah Ambrose with a dozen. And that is the way our first half will end. With 2 8-minute periods of here from the Palace. Coldwater 30. Wapak 24 on your sports leader, WCSM.
You couldn't be more ready for the warm weather ahead. But as you're cooling, call Ray's Refrigeration today to save big money on a water furnace geothermal system. That means you'll stay comfortable no matter what the weather is doing outside. And with high efficiency options, you'll save up to 70% on utility bills. Call Ray's Refrigeration and get a water furnace deal you'll feel good about all year long and capture 26% tax credits. Ray's Refrigeration, located at the north edge of Coldwater since 1946.
Did you hear about the wife who told her husband after a long day she had some good news and some bad news?
Well, let me hear the good news first.
The airbags worked. So if you want sound insurance working for you when you need it and some of the lowest rates with some of the best coverage, call or contact Lamb's Insurance Agency.
Lamb's Insurance Agency. Goodville Mutual Insurance.
Hey, Sue, I just had a brilliant idea.
I'll be the judge of that.
No, really. I could put on a Cupid suit, and we could have a Love Your Home sale for Valentine's Month.
That's a great idea.
Our decorators can include window treatments along with their decorating expertise for a very professional look.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, where's my bow and arrow?
Mart, I hid all your sharp objects a long time ago.
For best prices, best decorating, and flooring installed by the best, see Enyart Flooring and Decorating in Coldwater.
Coldwater High School, 2 quarters of books. The Wapak Redskins in town. Trey Elkert squad 11-8 on the campaign. Got knocked off by Defiance on the road last night. 46-39. They're 3-4 in the Western Buckeye League. Coldwater 10-10 under head coach Nick Fisher. They were knocked off here at home by league champion Minster last night, 60-53. They're 3-5 in the Midwest Athletic Conference. We were tied at 3, tied at 6. That would be the only 2 ties of the basketball game. Since that, Coldwater has been the leader. In fact, Wapak has not led this whole basketball game. Coldwater had a Miles Blasting game 3 to start things. A Caden Sebring 3 tied it up. A 3-ball by Ethan Postman at 6-3. A 3-ball then by Noah Ambrose, and we were tied 6-6. But then the Cavaliers take their biggest lead of quarter number 1 at 12-6. Match that at 14-8. And when one quarter was done, Coldwater had put up 22 points in 8 minutes and led 22-17. In quarter number 2, Cavaliers built their biggest lead of the game, and the 5:51 mark, a Miles Blasting game bucket, made it 28-19. But right now, with 2 quarters in the book, it's 30-24 advantage Coldwater. For the Wapak Redskins, they're being led by their go-to guy. We expected him to have a big night, and he has. Noah Ambrose, 12 points tonight. He had 16 against Marion Local, 18 against Minster, 13 against St. Henry. And the Wapak Redskins playing their 5th MAC opponent tonight. They're 2-2 coming in tonight. So Ambrose with 12, 5 for Garrett Sebring. Cade Sebring has a bucket. John Buchanan has 2. And Peyton DeBell off the bench with a 3-ball. Again for Wapak, 12 for Noah Ambrose, 5 for Garrett Sebring, 3 for Peyton DeBell, and 2 each for John Buchanan and Caden Sebring. For the Coldwater Cavaliers, they're being led by Tyler Sweeterman. The 6'3" junior comes off the bench tonight with 8 points at the halftime break, all back in the first quarter, by the way. 5 points for Carson Molenkamp. Zach McKibben has 5. Miles Blasting game with 5. A 3-ball for Ethan Post. Jesse Meyer, 2, and Jay Molenkamp also a bucket. Again for the Cavaliers, Tyler Sweeterman with 8. Zach McKibben with 5. 5 with Miles Blasting game. 5 for Carson Molenkamp. 3 for Ethan Post. 2 each for Jesse Meyer and Jay Molenkamp. Foul trouble. Jay Molenkamp with 2 of the 3 Cavalier fouls. For the Wapak Redskins, Garrett Sebring, 2 of the 6. Those are the only 2 guys with minimal foul trouble. JV contest tonight, Coldwater a winner, 46-41 here in the Varsity tilt. With 2 quarters in the books, Coldwater 30 and Wapak 24. We'll take a break and we'll give you some team numbers when we return on your Sports Leader, WCSM.
At Moeller Trucking, they believe in family first. That's why they have quality health care, matched 401k plans, quality health insurance, and flexible hours. Moeller Trucking has been in business since 1981. They must be doing something right. Drivers and mechanics, email your questions or resume to humanresources@moellertrucking.com.
Sometimes I like to get hammered, but only because I'm bored. I mean, I am a board. Yep, I'm a 2x4. Of course, the size doesn't matter, and if it did, Shockman's Lumber has any size you need. Some of my lumbering buddies here at Shockman have been used in an awful lot of homes, buildings, and barns in our area. I was just purchased to be a part of a new treehouse. I can't wait to get nailed. Shockman's Lumber, we're a part of just about everything you see. 342 West Columbus Street, St. Henry, and online at shockmanlumber.com.
Sometimes it seems like the world is out to get you in your car.
One on the road, 50-35. In fact, they've won the last 3 meetings In the last 16, it's 8-8, so it's been pretty tight between these Redskins and the Cavaliers on Saturday nights. Team numbers look like this for the Coldwater Cavaliers. They've taken just 12 2-pointers, 8 for 12, though. 67%, 9 3-point opportunities, 4 for 9 for 44%. They shoot 57% in the first two quarters, 12 for 21. From the charity stripe, just 2 for 6 for 33%, 11 rebounds, 2 of those on the offensive side. And then a very impressive, just 2 turnovers, 1 in the first quarter, 1 in quarter number 2. For the Wapak Redskins, 8 2-pointers, 5 for 8 for 63%, 13 3-point opportunities, 4 for 13 for 31%. So they shoot 40%, 9 for 21. Perfect from the charity stripe, just not there very often at 2 and 2. They also had 11 rebounds, 1 on the offensive side, and they've turned the ball over 5 times. So when you mix and match things, both teams take 21 shots. Both teams rebound with 11. Both teams handle the ball pretty well. 2 turnovers against Coldwater, 5 against Wapak. And when you add all that stuff up, right now at halftime, Coldwater 30, Wapak 24. We'll take a break, and we'll take a look at what's going to happen on a busy tourney week on your sports leader, WCSM.
Enjoy McDonald's 2 for $2 breakfast by simply mixing any 2 items from McDonald's great-tasting burritos, sausage McMuffin, or a hot small coffee for just $2. You heard right. McDonald's 2 for $2 breakfast. Choose any 2 items, burrito, sausage McMuffin, or small coffee, just $2. Start your day off right at your locally owned and operated Montford Voorhees McDonald's restaurants.
At Cooper Farms, we know we would not be where we are today without the hard work and dedication from our team members for the last 80 years. That's why we partnered with Activate Healthcare and made their health and well-being our top priority. All team members enrolled in the Cooper Farms Health Insurance Plan have access to our 3 Activate Health Center locations. There are no copays, free lab work, and many prescriptions are free. To take advantage of this and other great benefits, visit us at cooperfarms.com/join our team. Cooper Farms, more than a workplace.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. We're halftime. Coldwater a 6-point advantage to Wapak 30-24. Just a reminder what's happening tomorrow and into the week, weather permitting. We hear there may be a little snow coming in from what we're being told. But tomorrow on Valentine's Day on AM 1350 and Lake 100.3 FM, it's the Daytona 500 from the Daytona International Speedway down in Florida. And then tomorrow night on AM 1350 and 100.3 FM, the Cleveland Cavaliers out west. They'll take on the L.A. Clippers. Again, 9:30 pregame to 10 o'clock tip-off time. That's on 100.3 FM. Monday night, you got the Chris Holtman Show in the morning. You got National Signing Day Impact in the morning. On Lake 100.3 FM, you got the Chris Holtman Weekly Show from noon to 1. A replay of that show 9 to 10 on Monday night on Lake 100.3 FM. The Cavaliers go back at it against Golden State. Steph Curry and the gang. And again, 9:30 pregame, 10:30 tip-off time out west. Tuesday night on AM 1350 and Lake 100.3 FM, you got NASCAR Live, and you got Buckeye Roundtable on 96.7 FM from 6 to 8. And then Wednesday night, it's time to get the postseason shoes out from the St. Mary's Coliseum, we could say. It'll be the St. Mary's Rough Riders hosting this Atlanta Bulldog. That's girls action, 6:40 pregame, 7 o'clock tip-off time. That'll be on 96.7 FM. And then the Cavaliers will take on San Antonio back at home. That'll be a 6:30 pregame, 7:30 tip-off time on Lake 100.3 FM. 3 games on Thursday night on 96.7 FM. It'll be the Ada Bulldogs traveling to Maria Stein to take on Best Stridesbury Local Flyers on 100.3 FM. It's Henry traveling to the barn to take on the new Knoxville Rangers. Tim Hagemeyer's gang. Again, that's 100.3 FM. Then on WCSMradio.com, the Cavaliers will play host to the Mustangs of Allen East. Friday night, regular season comes to an end on the AM side of Allen, Lake 100.3 FM, The Atlanta Bulldogs coming off a big win last night will travel to Van Wert to take on the Cougars on 96.7 FM. Parkway travels to San Henry to take on, San Henry travels to Rockford to take on Doug Hughes Parkway Panthers. Our report game from the Fortside Fieldhouse. Fort Recovery will play host to New Bremen. And remember, after the game, Friday night sports scoreboard with Ian Fry, brought to you by Mercer Savings Bank, Coldwater, Henry, and St. Mary's Subway, Egg Towing, Western Furniture and Appliances, and Peel's Pit Stop, and Johnson Mechanical Incorporated. And then Saturday, we go right back at it on 96.7. It'll be the Marion Local Flyers if they pick up a win, and they're a prohibitive favorite to pick up a win. It'll be the Parkway Panthers at Maria Stein. on AM 1350 and 100.3 FM. Again, some ifs here. If New Bremen wins, they'll be at Fort Recovery. If Fort Recovery wins, again, a lot of ifs there. We're not putting the cart before the horse, but we like the way the MAC is going to play in the postseason here. And then on WCSNradio.com, if the Cavaliers knock off Allen Easton, they certainly are favored here at home. They will travel to Ottawa to take on the Titans of Ottawa-Glandorf, the Western Buckeye League runner-up there. We're ready to play some second-half basketball. It'll be Coldwater basketball leading 30-24, and we're just getting things underway. Miles Blasting game to Carson Molenkamp. They're joined on the court by Ethan Post, Zach McKibben, Jay Molenkamp, who has the ball right now. Now Zach McKibben out between the circles. Entry pass down to Carson Molenkamp against Ambrose. In the paint, little baby hook, not going to go. Rebound goes out of bounds. They went off at Coldwater. Carson Molenkamp was battling Garrett Seifring there. So get the ball back to Wapak. They've got Zach Rogers in the front court. Noah Ambrose also out there. Caden Seifring. Braden Goulet will now come up in the front court, as well as Garrett Seifring. Seifring 24. That's Garrett Seifring. Caden Seifring 4. I mixed that up a couple times. I apologize. There's a Zach Rogers 3 from the left corner. In and out, no good. Goulet the rebound, and he'll be fouled, and it goes and it's fouled. Braden Goulet, the stick back. He'll have a chance in an old-fashioned three-point play. His first points of the night on that stick back, and he'll cut the deficit to 30-26. The foul on Zach McKibben, that'll be his first. Coldwater's first since the halftime break. Now Goulet will go line shooting one time. Had 4 against Marion Local, 4 against Minster, 4 against Fort Recovery, and 2 when they knocked off Center 41-40 a couple nights ago. Goulet will finish the old-fashioned three-point play and cuts the deficit in half. It's 30-27. And now a little full-court pressure by the Wapak Redskins. Man-to-man full-court pressure. Miles Blasting game will bring it up against Caden Seifring. To Zach McKibben on the wing. McKibben kicks the ball back. Carson Molenkamp. Right wing 3. That one is no good. Braden Goulet the rebound. Goulet in the front court finds Caden Seifring. Seifring's going to go to the hole and be fouled on his way there. We got all kind of bodies scattered there. Seifring one of them. Molenkamp another one. We'll check and see. I think it's going to be on Carson Molenkamp, and it will, or excuse me, I'll call it a Miles Blasting game. That'll be his first, Coldwater's second. Just 55 seconds here into quarter number 3. And in the line will be Caden Seifring, a 6'1 junior, averaging 8 points a game in MAC contest. His first foul shot, no good. Seifring had 11 last night when Defiance had a big second half and knocked off Wapak 46-39. Wapak actually had a halftime lead in that game, according to the numbers we were given. Seifring's second opportunity to cut into a 30-27 deficit is all net. So Caden Seifring now has 3. Wapak has scored the only 4 points here in the quarter, and they trail now just 30-28 with 7 minutes to go in the third period. Now Miles Blasting game into the front court, left wing over to Zach McKibben. Zach Rogers will defend him, top the post, Ethan Post. Post goes right wing to Miles Blasting game. Now Zach McKibben out between the circles. McKibben left wing corner. Carson Molenkamp 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Braden Goulet grabs another board. Goulet in a hurry. Good bounce pass down to Rogers. And a great defensive play by Jay Molenkamp. Long rebound, Miles Blasting game, and now Coldwater back on offense. Blasting game between the circles to Ethan Post. Left wing Carson Molenkamp. 6.5 to go here in our third period. Coldwater hanging on right now to a 30-28 advantage. McKibben to the hole, and he'll earn 2 freebies. Goulet was there. Seifring was there. We'll check and see what they're going to call this on. Looks like it's going to be on 1-0 Braden Goulet. That'll be his first. Wapak's first foul since the halftime break. And the Coldwater Cavaliers with the clock stopped at the 6:25 mark, a chance to score their first points in the second half. McKibben's foul shot going to be a little short. McKibben's been in double digits 4 times this year, averaging 6.9 a basketball game. Missed a couple games with a concussion this year as well. Tyler Sweetman will come in if McKibben can make this foul shot. He cannot. And Braden Goulet, while that one go out of bounds off Jay Molenkamp, as he got in there and battled a couple different Redskins. So back-to-back misses that time of the Cavs. Substitution, Tyler Sweetman for Ethan Post. So Sweetman Blasting game, Molenkamp, and Zach McKibben on the court. It'll be Zach Ambrose bringing up near the, or Noah Ambrose. I think I may have said Zach. I apologize. Noah Ambrose with the basketball. I may have said Zach more than once tonight. And now, loose ball, Molenkamp. Carson Molenkamp's got 7. The Cavs up by 4, 33-28. That's Noah Ambrose. If I said Zach Ambrose a couple times, I do apologize for that. Noah Ambrose, a 6-foot senior with 12 tonight. Right now, he has the ball over on the right wing against Miles Blasting game. He'll go into the far right corner to Zach Rogers, down low to Braden Goulet, and he'll be fouled by Zach McKibben. Goulet has found himself a little space down that low block. For Zach McKibben, he'll pick up his second foul of the game and second foul of the second half. 3 team fouls now against Coldwater. They only had 3 in the whole first half. Wapak just a single foul so far with 5:48 left in the third period. Cavs up by 4, 32-28. Ambush, inbound pass to Garrett Sebring. Garrett Sebring into the paint, good bounce pass down low, and Cade Sebring's going to be fouled. So Garrett Sebring with Cade Sebring, he had himself a good spot down the low block. That'll be on 2-1. That'll be on Tyler Sweeterman. That'll be his first. 4 fouls now against Coldwater in the second half. And heading to the charity stop will be Cade Sebring. He's 1 for 2 so far tonight. Sebring at the line shooting 2 times here. First foul shot's up, and that one's good by Cade Sebring. 11 last night, now loss again. He's got 4 tonight. 12 against Mary Local, 11 against Minster this year. And in double digits, half a dozen times at least. Now substitution, Peyton DeBell into the game. Or excuse me, that's going to be Garrett Bauer into the game, wearing the 13, DeBell wearing the 12. As Noah Ambrose, a little blood on the elbow, they'll have to run him to the locker room, get him all patched up. Their leading scorer being taken to the locker room, probably just temporarily. Second foul shot by Sebring, rim backboard and through the net. Cade Sebring's got 5. And again, Wapak within a pair, 32-35, 45 left till the third quarter break. And now Tyler Sweeter in the Miles Blasting game. Hands it off to Zach McKibben. Little head that time by Gillette. Now McKibben over on that right wing. Kicks the ball right into the hands of Cade Sebring. And now Sebring near the mid-court stripe. And Wapak can tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. They have not led in the basketball game. We're tied at 3, tied at 6. And since that point, it's been the Cavaliers with the advantage here on their home court. Cade Sebring. Braden Gillette down against Zach McKibben. Gillette into the paint area. He's going to go to the hole. He's not going to be able to finish. Got his own rebound, and then it'll be fouled by Jay Molenkamp. Molenkamp, who had 2 of the 3 fouls back in the first half against Coldwater, picks up his 3rd foul of the basketball game. And maybe more important, that's now 5 team fouls against Coldwater. And we still got 5:11 left in the 3rd quarter. And the Wapak Redskins may be setting themselves up for a couple charity tosses here tonight. Inbounding the ball underneath his own bucket will be Garrett Bauer. 6-foot sophomore. Gets it into Braden Gillette. Back to Bauer in that far right corner. Bauer against McKibben. Ball knocked away, but he'll chase it down and give it over to Zach Rogers between the circles. Left wing over to Garrett Sebring. Garrett Sebring gets Tyler Sweeterman. Cavs mostly man-to-man tonight, almost all man-to-man. And now Braden Gillette between the circles. Into the corner, Zach Rogers didn't take a 3 as Carson Molenkamp comes out to defend him. And now Rogers to the hole, can't finish, and the rebound is on the turf. Picked up by Sebring. He'll give the ball off to Gillette. Actually gave it off to Bauer. He has a block by Sweeterman, and then the long rebound, Cade Sebring. Now Zach Rogers, 3 from the corner. The left corner, 3 by Zach Rogers. His first point for the night will give Wapak their first lead of the night. 4.5 left in the 3rd period. It's 33-32. A 9-2 run right now for the Wapak Redskins. Both these teams with setbacks last night, so somebody trying to break a losing streak here tonight. There's Miles Blasting game of the basketball. That's a Coldwater timeout. We'll take a break with him. 4:18 back in the 3rd period. It's Wapak 33, Coldwater 32. On your sports leader, WCSM.
I'm Scott Steinman. We got an autonomous lawnmower last spring from Springer Altmo. A few of the many advantages to having an autonomous mower we found were, when we went on vacation, we did not have to ask anyone to mow, and we still came back to a beautiful, freshly mowed lawn. We had much more time as a family throughout the summer. I ended up getting more projects around the house done with the time I would have spent mowing the lawn, which my wife loved. Call Springer Altmo today at 419-405-7496 and start enjoying your free time now.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. It's 30-24 heading here into the 3rd period. But a 9-2 run right now for the visitors. And their advantage is 33-32. Again, their first lead of the game. We're tied at 6-6 at the 5:11 mark of quarter number 1. The Cavs scored at the 4:58 mark at 9-6 on the Zach McKibben 3 and have led until that shot that time by Zach Rogers from that far left corner. So it's 33-32. Miles Blasting game will bring it up near the mid-court stripe and down the front court after the Cavalier timeout. Over to Tyler Sweeterman. Right corner is Carson Molenkamp. Empty pass down to Jesse Meyer, and he'll head to the charity stripe. Meyer did a great job getting some position that time against Cade Sebring. And about 3-4, if not 5 inches on him there. Sebring will pick up his 2nd foul. Wapak seconds at the halftime break. Now Jesse Meyer averaging 4.5 a basketball game. Will be at the line shooting 2 times. Myers had 10 2 different times, 11 another time. Myers' foul shot will tie things up at 3. Had 11 last night. In fact, it was a season high when they got beat by Minster 60-53 when the Wildcats clinched the outright title in the MAC for the first time since 1975. Myers' foul shot, 2nd one is no good, so we remain tied for the 3rd time at 33-33. Halfway through our 3rd period, Cade Sebring. Far right corner is Garrett Sebring. Top of the circle, that's a 3 ball off the glass. No good that time by Garrett Bauer. And now into the front court, Zach McKibben, ball loose and picked up defensively, that time by Rogers. Rogers into the front court, puts the brakes on, gives the ball back to Caden Sebring. Now into the corner, a three by Grant Bauer from the right corner. And Grant Bauer, his first points of the night, will give Wapak a 36-33 advantage. He's wild right now. 3:33 left in period number 3. Now entry pass down to Tyler Sweetman. Sweetman in the paint. Little baby hook. And now then back in. For the 6th time this year. He's got 10 to lead all Cavaliers, and Cavs within a point. 36-35. 3:15 left in the period. The basketball now, Bauer. He'll go in the far left corner to Rogers. Zach Rogers bounce pass down to Caden Sebring. Sebring against Meyer. Hits the ball back top of the circle to Garrett Sebring. Now right wing, it's going to be Braden Goulet with it. Goulet between the circles to Garrett Sebring. Garrett Sebring going to take it to the hole, runs into a double team, blocked by Friederman. And then the long rebound, Zach Rogers for 3. No good. Miles Blasting game the rebound. On the backside over to Carson Molenkamp with 2:50 left. Now Molenkamp's going to take it to the hole as the ball temporarily lost. Grant Bauer will pick up the loose ball. Bauer in a hurry dribbles up to the right wing outside the arc now as the Cavaliers regroup real quickly there. 2:39 left here in period 3. Wapak 36-35 advantage, trailed by 6 at the halftime break. Right now it's Caden Sebring with the basketball. Caden Sebring down to Zach Rogers at the low block. Works there against Zach McKibben. Good battle there and to the hole. Rogers scores with the left hand. Zach Rogers, he's got 5. All here in the second half. And it's a 3-point lead for Wapak nearing our 2-minute warning, 38-35. There's a 3-ball by McKibben, no good. Now Caden Sebring in a hurry out ahead. Actually, Garrett Sebring ahead of everybody. Kicks the ball back to Braden Goulet. Goulet into the corner to Caden Sebring, back to Braden Goulet. Goulet goes left wing to Garrett Sebring. Sebring into the corner. With it right now, Grant Bauer. Bauer looks down low, in some trouble. Eventually we get the ball off to Braden Goulet. Goulet, skip pass, Sebring. Now Zach Rogers, right baseline against Zach McKibben. Bounce pass into the paint to Garrett Bauer. Bauer's going to try to take McKibben to the hole. Flying to end of the chair, actually taking Molenkamp to the hole. So Carson Molenkamp will pick up the foul. Just about an old-fashioned 3-point opportunity, but it rolls off to the Cavaliers' delight. And now heading to the charity stripe will be Grant Bauer, a 6-foot sophomore. According to my numbers, his 3-ball was the first points against an MAC opponent this year. He played a little bit in that JV game. The JV game 1-5. Coldwater tonight picked up their second win of the weekend. Chad Miller's squad, a 46-41 win. Foul shot good that time by Bauer. He's now got 4 all here in this third period. And that's the difference right now. 4-point lead for the visitors. Wapak 39, Coldwater 35. Minute 44, and we'll take our third quarter break. Second opportunity is no good. And it'll be Coldwater basketball. 1:44 left in the third period. Give the ball back to Coldwater. Tyler Sweetman will inbound to Miles Blasting game. Kevin Fisher, Jesse Meyer, and Ethan Post away up into the front court. Now Blasting game through the center circle, goes right wing over to Tyler Sweetman. Far right corner is Fisher. Ball knocked out of bounds there by a hustling Caden Sebring. That'll stop the clock at the minute 33 mark. Back in the game, Garrett Sebring, the 6'1 senior, going to replace Grant Bauer. 6'4 sophomore has given some pretty good time tonight. And now entry pass to Jesse Meyer on the out-of-bounds play. Over to Tyler Sweetman. Sweetman to the hole, off the window and scores. To lead everybody on the Cavaliers side, and the Cavs within 2, 39-37. Now Ambos goes left wing over to Caden Sebring. Caden Sebring goes top of the circle there. That's Peyton DeBell, who just checked back in. DeBell will eventually give it off to Garrett Sebring. Garrett Sebring works against Tyler Sweetman. Now right wing is Peyton DeBell with it against Fisher. Back to Garrett Sebring between the circles. Left wing, Noah Ambos. Ambos works there against Jesse Meyer. Top of the circle, Goulet. Now Caden Sebring on the right wing. All this action behind the arc right now. Now Meyer all over Sebring. Eventually we'll get the ball off to Peyton DeBell over on the right baseline. Baseball pass or skip pass, and may have stepped on the line as he tried to sneak it over in the corner to Noah Ambos. That'll be a turnover at the 51.8-second mark. That'll stop the clock right at that spot. Now Coldwater a chance to tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. And Coldwater led the whole first half after a 6-6 tie. Had the lead in halftime 30-24, but right now a 39-37 deficit in Nick Fisher's game. Now post out to middle circle to Meyer. Meyer will go left wing to Miles Blasting game. Into the left corner, Kevin Fisher. Fisher back to Blasting game with 33 seconds. Now out on the 10-foot line on the volleyball court, takes it inside the arc, runs into a double team and foul on his way there. I think Peyton DeBell going to pick up the foul. Ben Kramer will say just that. DeBell will pick up his first foul. That's a third against Wapak in the second half. The Coldwater Cavaliers with a half dozen So anything from here on out, non-player control will be 1+1 for Wapak. Entry pass to Jesse Meyer on the out-of-bounds play. He'll get it in. And Tyler Swimmer kicks the ball back. Ethan post for 3. No good. Jesse Meyer, a big-time rebound, and then he'll run 2 free days. Meyer jumped. Everybody got up by the rim for the 6'5 junior. The foul, we'll check and see, will be on 1-2. That will be on Peyton DeBell. He'll pick up his second foul in about 30 seconds. And Jesse Meyer, who is 1 for 2 from the charity stripe tonight, 3 points so far. At the line shooting 2 times. A couple were tied up here at the 22nd mark. That one will rim on through. Jesse Meyer now with 4. As I said, Meyer's been in double digits 3 different times this year. 10 against New Knoxville, 10 against St. Mary's, leading the Cavs, and 11 last night in a setback to Minster. Meyer's second foul shot is no good. Braden Goulet will grab the rebound. And Wapak more than likely going to try to take the last shot before we head to the 4th period. Leading 39-38. Braden Goulet out on the 10-foot line. Coldwater falls back in a 2-1-2 zone that is stretched to the limit right now. Out way across that 3-point arc. There's Ambrose. Gives it over to Garrett Sebring. Back to Ambrose. That's an NBA 3. Good. And that's how our 3rd period will end. It's the Wapak Redskins 39. The Coldwater Cavaliers 38. On your sports leader, WCSM.
Mercer Health's team of family practice physicians and nurse practitioners is honored to care for family, friends, and neighbors. Mercer Health Medical Group offices are conveniently located throughout the area, including offices in Salina, Coldwater, Fort Recovery, St. Henry, and north of New Bremen. And now are offering virtual care. For more information about Mercer Health Medical Group family practice locations and providers, visit mercer-health.com.
Support your local community by shopping at Ray's Refrigeration, your local hometown Whirlpool home appliance dealer since 1946. Built with American pride, designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA, Whirlpool has the lineup to make household chores easier. Don't waste your time. Whirlpool appliances will make life a breeze. Rays know how to make everyday chores easy. Buy local and support your community. Come to Ray's Refrigeration, north edge of Coldwater since 1946.
We've got a score again. I'm not sure if this is accurate information. I wasn't even aware that this game was going on tonight. Check our numbers here. Yeah, OG playing at Van Wert tonight in a makeup game, and the Van Wert Cougars knock off the number 8 team in the state. That final score 54-53, so the Cougars get it done. That's a hot team with Owen Treese and the gang over there. Right now, Garrett Sebring in the paint, no good, and the rebound, Jesse Meyer. So big win for Van Wert as they get ready for the postseason. That means Shawnee Indians, I think, have quit the Western Buckeye League outright, and that's exactly what has happened. Right now, Miles Blass, the game in the Cavs, trailing 39-38. And now the ball knocked away. That's going to be stolen by Peyton DeBell. DeBell will give the ball off. Now back to DeBell. DeBell to the hole. He'll score. Peyton DeBell on a good look that time by Braden Goulet. DeBell's got 5 points off the bench. And Wapak up by 3, 41-38. After the turnover, 7:15 left in the basketball game. Now Tyler Sweetman double team, if not triple team, and a loose ball picked up that time by Noah Ambrose. Ambrose with a team high 12. Tyler Sweetman team high 12 on the other side. There's a good ball fake that time by Sebring. Kicks the ball back to Garrett. Sebring to Ambrose. Left wing to Goulet. Goulet kicks the ball back. Garrett Sebring right wing. 3 is no good. And the rebound, Ethan Poe. Good battle between Meyer and Sebring in there. And now Fisher into the front court. Tried to get the ball down to Jesse Meyer. And they got one over Wapak, and it did. 6:49 left in the basketball game. And now Wapak a 41-38 lead. Coldwater has won the last 3 in this series, including last year 50-35. But Wapak had won 5 out of 7 before the, or Coldwater, Wapak had won the previous 2, let's say it that way. And this will be in 17 meetings. They're tied 8-8. There's a steal that time by Peyton DeBell. He's done a nice job off the bench. The junior into the front court to Noah Ambrose. And now Wapak a chance to add on to a 3-point lead. 41-38. 6:40 left in the basketball game. Wapak had OG on Friday night. I know they got a makeup game with Kent. I did not see that on the schedule anywhere. Now Peyton DeBell, right wing 3. Off the rim, no good. He then post on the backside, grabs the board for Coldwater. He'll bring it up court himself. Gives over to fellow senior Zach McKibben. 9 seniors on this roster for head coach Nick Fisher. Now right wing Kevin Fisher. Kevin Fisher guarded there by Noah Ambrose. Now between the circles to Jesse Meyer. He'll go left wing over to Zach McKibben. Goes to 6-minute mark. There's Kevin Fisher, top of the circle. Thought about a 3, didn't launch it. Gets it instead to Ethan Post. Ethan Post down low to Jesse Meyer, and he'll be fouled. Caden Sebring Sebring listed at 6'1", just picked up his third foul. Meyer listed at 6'5", but when they stand together, Meyer appears to be just a little bit taller than 4 inches than Caden Sebring. So Meyer will go to the charity stripe. 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. Got 4 points tonight. Averages just at 4.5 a game. His foul shot gives him 5. And now the Cavs are in a pair at 41-39. Carson Molenkamp back in for Coldwater. He'll join Ethan Post, Tyler Sweeterman, and Zach McKibben. And the guy shooting a foul shot, Jesse Meyer. Peyton DeBell, Noah Ambos to the Redskins. Second one is no good, and a rebound, Braden Goulet. He'll give it to Noah Ambos. Also, you got the Sebrings on the court. 24 is Garrett Sebring, 4 is Caden Sebring. And now Noah Ambos will give it to Garrett Sebring against the zone right now for Coldwater. 2-1-2. That's extended out to the three-point arc. Peyton DeBell into the paint area. That's Sebring. Bounce pass. He's going to throw that one out of bounds. Garrett Sebring tried to get it to Cade Sebring. They were on different pages. That's a turnover. And now Coldwater can tie it up with a 2. 41-39. 5:44 left in the basketball game. In postseason, right around the corner for both these squads. But next week, they both finish their league conference schedule. And now McKibben, right wing to Tyler Sweeman, into the corner to Carson Molenkamp. Top of the circle, Ethan Post. Post being chased there by Braden Goulet. And now Carson Molenkamp going to take it home with a left hand and score. And the Cavs have tied us up for the 4th time tonight. It's tied up 41-41. And now Caden Sebring in the far right corner kicks the ball back to Peyton DeBell. DeBell against Molenkamp. Now the Cavs appear to be in a man-to-man again. Now Noah Ambos. 12 points, but all in that first half. They shut him out in that third period. Ambos averaging almost 12.5 a game against MAC opponents. Now entry pass down to Sebring down low. Actually, that is going to be Ambos down low. He'll be fouled by Zach McKibben. That'll be McKibben's third foul all here in the second half. That's now 7 against Coldwater. This is a 2-shot opportunity anyway, so Noah Ambos, a 6-foot senior at the line, shooting 2 times. 12 points so far tonight. 18 against Minster, 16 against Maryland, 13 against the Henry. Held to just the bucket against full recovery in a loss, 47-29. Ambos foul shot to all net. He's got 13 to lead everybody in the basketball game. And that foul shot the difference right now, 42-41. Substitution, Zach Rogers back into the game. They taped him up as well. Ambos had some procedure done to his arm as well. Ambos' second foul shot is up, and that one's off the back of the iron. No good, and that'll be a rebound for Jesse Meyer. He'll give it to Zach McKibben. And now less than 5 to go in the game. Coldwater can regain the advantage. McKibben out to Carson Molenkamp. Molenkamp to the hole. Foul on his way there. I think they're going to give him 2 shots, actually. They'll call to Noah Ambos. Ambos will pick up his second. 4 fouls now, actually 6 fouls now against the Wapak Redskins. So 6 against Wapak, 7 against Coldwater. And now Carson Molenkamp a chance to get in double digits for the 5th time this year. Senior lets that one fly. It's going to be a little short. And the Cavs deficit remains at 142-41. Molenkamp, season high and career high 23 in a 75-70 win over Lincoln View last Saturday night, right here at the Palace. He'll get the second opportunity to try to tie us up here. Molenkamp's foul shots up and out the back of the iron. No good. Tyler Sweeman the board. Molenkamp ends up with it. He'll go to the hole with a left hand. Can't finish. And then the rebound goes out of bounds against Coldwater. Good hustle there by the Cavs. Unable to finish, though. And now Wapak with that 1-point lead as we approach the midway point of our 4th and final period here from the Palace. We'll get the ball back. And it'll be Garrett Sebring giving the ball off. And eventually it will be Braden Goulet giving it back to Garrett Sebring. He'll run the point, it appears. He'll go right wing. Over Grant Bauer's given some good minutes tonight. Bauer bounce pass into a traffic jam. And Goulet will eventually give it back to Bauer. Bauer gets it back on that right wing. Coldwater an extended 2-on-2 right now. Now Bauer has the ball knocked away, and they're going to call a reach-in against Zach McKibben. McKibben just picked up his 4th foul all here in the second half. And now the 5'9" senior, one of their best defensive players, no doubt about that, will have to go to the bench. At least for a minute or two, we'll check and see. 4:20 left in the ball game. At the line, shooting a 1+1 right now will be sophomore Grant Bauer. 4 points so far tonight, all in that third period. Bauer's foul shot getting out, no good, and it'll be a rebound for Tyler Sweeterman. He'll give it over to Miles Blasingame. 4:15 left in the ball game. Coldwater trailing 42-41. Blasingame over to Tyler Sweeterman. He'll go right wing to Carson Molenkamp. Molenkamp being defended in that man-to-man defense by Grant Bauer. Now between the circles out to Miles Blasingame. Zach Rogers going to take that assignment on. Now right wing is Carson Molenkamp. Grant Bauer steals it temporarily, and then he's going to be fouled by Carson Molenkamp trying to chase it back down. So Carson Molenkamp will pick up his second foul. That is now 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 team fouls against the Coldwater Cavaliers. So it's a 1+1. If Bauer wants to shoot the second, he's got to make the first one. Bauer is 1 for 3 from the charity stripe so far tonight. And that will lead to a Wapak timeout. We'll take a break as well. 3:58 left in the basketball game. Wapak 42, Coldwater 41. On your sports leader, WCSM.
At Lamb's Insurance Agency, we have discounts, and we love to offer them. So if you qualify, we offer home and auto, multi-policy, preferred driver, smoke alarms, whole house generator, good student, location discounts, no loss discounts, cherry pie discounts. Just kidding about that one, but I do like cherry pie. We have many more discounts too. So call today to see if we can save you money with the many discounts we offer.
Lamb's Insurance Agency, Goodville Mutual Insurance.
Get a final score list that we're seeing on the site that we're on. Van Wert in overtime knocks off OG tonight. OG went in as the number 18 in the state and runner-up in the Western Buckeye League, but now they're tied with Defiance. Shawnee has clinched an outright title at 8-0. OG 6-2, Defiance 6-2. Foul shot up and good. That down by Grant Bauer. He's got 5. 2-point lead for Wapak, 43-41. Other Western Buckeye League games tonight. Fort Laramie and St. Mary's playing in Always County. Kenton goes to Bluffton. Douglas Jefferson playing host to Elida. And it's LCC hosting Salina. Second foul shot is no good. And the ball goes back to the Coldwater Cavaliers, trailing by 2. Other MAC games tonight. South Adams over at the Fortside Fieldhouse. Russia and Marion local in Shelby County. New Bremen goes to Arcanum to take on the Trojans. Potkins hosting New Knoxville and Parkway. We're on to take the Bearcats of Spencerville. See if we can't find some of those scores later. Right now, he's still down low by Garrett Sebring. Sebring will dribble into the front court. 3.5 to go here on the turnover. Wapak leading by 2, 43-41. Both these teams playing about the pace they want. Coldwater averages 49.3 a game, while Wapak 48.5. Right now, it's 43-41. Wapak going to take a little air out of the ball. As Grant Bauer out by the center line, Carson Mullenkamp will now come out defending. And now we'll dribble across that 10-foot line and eventually give the ball off to Caden Sebring. Sebring a couple dribbles later. This is Braden Gillette. Gillette being defended by Tyler Sweetman. Now it's Grant Bauer. Bauer gives the ball to Garrett Sebring. Garrett Sebring against Miles Blasingame. Now they've got a lot of cutting going down low, nothing going anywhere right now. There's Caden Sebring. Back to Garrett Sebring on that right wing. Now just 2:45 left in the ballgame. Zach Rogers top of the circle. Looks right, looks left, and now eventually we'll give it off to Braden Gillette. Gillette, a 6'3 junior, averaging about 4 a game in the MAC. Gillette out the 10-foot line against Tyler Sweeterman. Hands the ball off to Zach Rogers. Jay Molenkamp, belly button to him. Rogers inside here, hands the ball off to Caden Sebring. He's in a lot of traffic. Kicks the ball. There's a Grant Bauer 3 from the left. Grant Bauer with 8 points. And a 5-point lead for Wapak, 46-41. And now Carson Molenkamp with 3 from the left. So a 3 on each side. We're right where we started. A 2-point lead right now for Wapak. 46-44. Now Sebring go the whole same thing. Down Jay Molenkamp. Baskin tied with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Less than 2 to go. Jay Molenkamp to the hole. He'll stop and then have the ball knocked out of bounds by Caden Sebring. That'll stop the clock at the minute 52 mark. Substitution. Noah Ambos back in the game. He'll replace Zach Rogers. So Ambos for Rogers. And Carson Molenkamp will trigger it in underneath the Cavalier bucket. Little box set out to Jay Molenkamp. Now top of the circle is Jesse Meyer with it. Meyer will go over to Miles Blasingame in that left corner. Now Blasingame back to Meyer, top of the circle. Couple dribbles later to Jay Molenkamp on the left wing. Minute 42 left in the ballgame. Molenkamp bounce pass into Tyler Sweeterman. Sweeterman breaks the double team. Ball knocked loose. And I think that'll hit it. But that's going to be Grant Bauer. We'll check and see if they say 1-3 in the red. For Bauer, that'll be his first. 5, 6, 7. So we go to the charity strike. That is 17 fouls now against Wapak. 9 against Coldwater. And Tyler Sweeterman, 12 points so far tonight. At the line, to the 1+1. 2 for 2 from the charity strike. Actually 0 for 2, excuse me. 18 points against Elida this year with his season high. And now he'll take one in. They all count. That's the bottom line. Sweeterman has 13. But the bank was certainly open on that one. And that'll make the score now 46-45. Zach McKibben and his 4 fouls back in the game. He'll replace Jesse Meyer. So you got McKibben, Molenkamp. Blasingame in the foul shooter, Tyler Sweeterman. Garrett Sebring, Caden Sebring, Noah Ambos, Braden Gillette, and Grant Bauer on the court for Wapak. Second foul shot, no good, and Braden Goulet will grab another rebound. Goulet's done a nice job on the boards tonight. About a half a dozen rebounds, I would guess, for Goulet. He has the basketball into the front court. His Redskins lead with 90 seconds to go, 46-45. Garrett Sebring has it over on the left wing. Garrett Sebring down to Zach Roberts. Noah Ambo. Rebound is being corralled there by Grant Bauer. He'll go back. Grant Bauer. He's got 10. Had not scored a point in any MAC game this year, according to our stats. And it's 48-45 on that Bauer bucket. And now with just 60 seconds left, it's a three-point lead for Wapak. Now Tyler Sweetman on the right wing. Sweetman looks down low. Now finds Jay Molenkamp, and he'll be fouled as Caden Sebring got behind him. So Caden Sebring will pick up the personal foul. He now has 4. So Caden Sebring with 4. Garrett Sebring has 2. For the Coldwater Cavaliers, Zach McKibben with 4 and 3 for Jay Molenkamp. Nobody else with over 1, by the way. Now we'll check and see at the charity stuff will be Jay Molenkamp shooting the 1+1. Averaging 3.8 a game. This is his first time at the charity stripe. 48-45 with 54 seconds. Zach Rogers back in for Wapak. Even post back in for Coldwater. Post Sweeterman. Post Sweeterman. Let's do the Cavaliers first. McKibben, blasting game, and Jay Molenkamp on the court. We'll give you the Redskins when they play some offense here. First opportunity up by Molenkamp. Will not earn the second one, and Braden Goulet will grab another rebound. 48-45 with just 50 seconds left here. Now Coldwater's going to have to commit a foul here pretty soon or make a steal, and Wapak going to talk about it. We'll do that as well. 46.6 seconds left here on a Saturday night. The Western Buckeye League at MAC crossing pass. Wapak 48 and Coldwater 45 on your Sports Center WCSM.
Hey, Sue, I just had a brilliant idea.
I'll be the judge of that.
No, really. I could put on a Cupid suit, and we could have a Love Your Home sale for Valentine's month.
That's a great idea.
Our decorators can include window treatments along with their decorating expertise for a very professional look.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, where's my bow and arrow?
Mark, I hid all your sharp objects a long time ago.
For best prices, best decorating, and flooring installed by the best, see Enyart Flooring and Decorating in Coldwater.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. Wapak with the timeout. They'll have the basketball to resume play. 46.6 seconds left. It was 22-17. Had a whole bunch of fire in that first quarter. Coldwater had the advantage. Cavs outscored Wapak 8-7 in the second standard and had a 6-point lead at halftime, 30-24. So Wapak owns the third quarter with a 15-8 advantage and actually had a 1-point lead heading into this fourth and final period, 39-38. That was their first lead of the basketball game. Coldwater took the lead after 6-6 with like 5:41 left in the first quarter and had led until just about the end of the third quarter. And now Wapak 48, Coldwater 45. Coldwater with no fouls to give. In fact, they got 9. It'll be a double bonus if they do foul. Into the backcourt is Peyton DeBell. DeBell there against Tyler Sweetman. Now in the front court, Zach Rogers gives it back to Peyton DeBell. He'll go over to Noah Ambos as they play a little keep away. Now Zach Rogers, far right corner, didn't take a three to Peyton DeBell. DeBell will give it over to Noah Ambos as they play some keep away. There's Garrett Sebring, back to Peyton DeBell. DeBell over to Zach Rogers with 23 seconds. Now out to Noah Ambos in the corner. We've got to make something happen here pretty soon, and now they will. The Miles Blasting game will have this foul. That'll be his second. That'll be double bonus time now with just 18 seconds there. Cavaliers let the Redskins run off about, 30 seconds, I think? It was pretty close to that. And now with 18 seconds left in the basketball game, at the line, shoot 2 times, it'll be Peyton DeBell. Off the bench with 5 points tonight. And then they let that one fly, and that's off the back of the iron. Advantage for Wapak remains at 3, 48-45. Got some substitutions. Actually, Coldwater will call a timeout before our second toss. 18 seconds left in the basketball game. Wapak 48, Coldwater 45 when we return. Redskins at the charity stripe for 1. On your Sports Center, WCSM.
It all started for Moeller Trucking Company in Maria Stein with milk hauling, long before it was even a trucking company. And you can be a part of that. Paid and matched 401k, quality health insurance, paid vacation, and hour flexibility. And the staff isn't so bad either. Send your resume or questions to Human Resources at MoellerTrucking.com.
Welcome back to the Palace here in Coldwater. A good Saturday night battle between Wapak and Coldwater. Cavaliers a 5-point lead after 1, 6-point lead at halftime. A 1-point deficit after 3. And now with just 18.3 seconds left in the game. They've got a 3-point deficit, 48-45. There'll be a foul shot forthcoming here for Peyton DeBell. Just missed the first of a pair. But can turn this into a 2-possession lead here. I did not keep track of timeouts. I apologize for that. We don't got that on the big board here. But both teams have used them quite regularly here in the second half, so not a whole lot of them left there. Right now, DeBell at the line. He'll come off the bench tonight for 5. He's 6-foot junior. We'll let one fly here. And DeBell foul shot up in that ball net. DeBell with 6. That's a big one. Substitution, Grant Bauer. 10 points off the bench tonight will replace DeBell. Both those guys have come off the bench. DeBell with some cotton in his nose. They picked up a bloody nose there. Rogers out there got his elbow all wrapped up. Noah Ambos has went to the locker room earlier and picked up a bloody mess as well. Now Zach McKibben to the hole off the glass. He's got 7 with 8 seconds to go. Coldwater will take a timeout. That'll make it 49-47. We'll keep it right here, though. We've got 8 seconds left in the basketball game. McKibben found an opening, took it straight to the hole. He now has 7 points. But maybe the biggest number on the board now is just 8 seconds left. And the Wapak Redskins are going to substitute a couple guys. Peyton DeBell, apparently one of their best foul shooters out there. Also Zach Rogers. You've got Noah Ambos will rejoin the lineup here. Garrett Seifring and Braden Goulet. The Cavaliers will defend with Jay Molenkamp, Jay Molenkamp, Tyler Sweeterman, Ethan Post, Miles Blasingame, and Zach McKibben. So the Cavs will defend. They've got to make a steal here or foul. Not many options right now. 49-47. Cavs trying to prevent a double weekend setback. Lost last night to Minster, 60-53. Had won 3 straight before that. Went to Upper Southern Valley and knocked off the Rams on January 30th. And back-to-back home wins last week over Parkway and Lincoln View. But again, they're enjoying a homestand there for a while. They had picked up 2 wins. They'll be at home next week in St. John's again. So right now, Braden Goulet will be able to run the whole baseline. He's got 4 targets out by the foul line right now. So Goulet has some guys breaking ahead, and we'll get into Peyton DeBell, and he's going to be fouled immediately by Ethan Post. That's a good foul by Post. So Post will pick up the personal foul. This is his first of the night. And Peyton DeBell, who has scored 6 points off the bench tonight, a chance to somewhat sew the game up if he can make a couple here. Again, it's just a 2-point lead right now, 49-47. Both teams came in averaging less than 50. 49.3 for Coldwater, 48.5 for Wapak. So we're playing about the pace that we expected tonight when we came in. So DeBell foul shots up, and that's all net. Peyton DeBell now has 7. More importantly, it's a 3-point lead right now for Wapak, 50-47. Coldwater takes the timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. 7 seconds left. It's Wapak 50. Coldwater 47 on your sports leader, WCSM.
Years ago, Jeff and Mark Bruns wanted to create the area's most respected lumber company.
Nailed it.
When the community and local sports teams needed support, Schuckman Lumber was there.
Nailed it.
When the demand grew, Schuckman Lumber grew.
Nailed it and boarded it.
They helped design and provide materials for homes, businesses, condos, storage sheds, dairy barns, and even Santa's house.
Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, and ho, ho, ho.
Schuckman Lumber on West Columbus and St. Henry would like to thank you for 25 years. I think they get it.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. Got a good one going. We expected a good one. 11-8 Wapak, 10-10 Coldwater. These two teams have been battling for a long, long time against each other. Right now, Peyton DeBell trying to make a pair here. He made the first, which extends the 2-point lead to a 3-point lead at 50-47. And now I don't want to say he can sew things up, but he can make things really difficult if he makes this one on the Coldwater Cavaliers. Peyton DeBell off the bench tonight with 7. They got 10 points from Grant Bauer off the bench. So bench play has been big tonight for Trey Helper's squad, something that we did not expect when we came in here doing our research. Not a lot of bench points this year. And now Peyton DeBell at the charity strike. Lets it fly, and that's going to be good. Peyton DeBell now has 8. And now a 4-point lead with just 7 seconds to go in the basketball game. Wapak going to take a timeout. We'll check and see if this is full or a 30-second. Appears it's going to be a full timeout, so we will hear from one of our fine sponsors. 7 seconds left. Wapak up by 4 on your sports leader, WCSM.
Sometimes it seems like the world is out to get you in your car. Shopping carts, potholes, distracted drivers. And that's just the beginning. Schwieterman Custom Body in Coldwater is here to help set things right again. Cracks, bumps, scrapes, and scratches. No matter what in the world has happened to your ride, Schwieterman Custom Body can get you back to looking good. So let the world do what's worst. You've got the best on your side with Schwieterman Custom Body in Coldwater.
Welcome back to Coldwater High School. 51-47 advantage. Wapak just 7.3 seconds left in the basketball game. It will be Coldwater basketball, but they got to score in a hurry. They need a baseball pass, a foul, and then a lot of hope. Let's say it that way. Cavs trying to prevent a double weekend. They got beat by Minster last night. Their next game will be here against St. John's on Friday night as they end their regular season. Well, Wapak will go to an angry OG team on Friday night. Inbound pass goes to Zach McKibben near the midcourt stripe. McKibben with the basketball. McKibben still with the basketball at the center circle. McKibben to Ethan Post, a three near the buzzer. It ain't going to go. That's the basketball game. Final score tonight. Wapak 51, Coldwater 47. The Cavs going to fall to 10-11 on the campaign. Their next outing, as I said, will be St. John's here on Friday night as they finish their regular season. While the Wapak Redskins now 12-8 on the campaign. According to our notes, and they may have a Kenton game in there, they go to OG Friday for a Western Buckeye League game at 12-8. Final tonight, Coldwater falls 51-47. When we return, we'll give you the final numbers on your sports leader, WCSM.
Want to add some spice to your new year? Head to your locally owned and operated McDonald's restaurants for their spicy chicken McNuggets.